Hi, I'm Heather and welcome to Cooking with the Tachnas. Today I'm going to show you how to make my Grandma Mason's allspice cookies. These are absolutely delicious, so I hope you guys enjoy these. First step is to take 5 tablespoons of milk and a teaspoon of baking soda and combine it together. This creates a chemical reaction. Give that a little stir and set it aside for the time being. Next up, you need 2 cups of brown sugar. Again, make sure that you always pack your brown sugar down into the cups. A cup of butter, which is 2 sticks. We're going to cream this together, and then we're going to add 3 eggs and all of the dry ingredients, and I'll get to those in just a second. And with all cookies, it's always best to just have the butter at room temperature chopped up into chunks. It makes the cookies taste better rather than melting the butter and pouring it in. It gives it a different texture. Okay, I'm going to add in my 3 eggs. Okay, and then I'm going to add in my milk and soda. Okay, next up we're going to combine the dry ingredients. So in here I have about 4.5 cups of flour. Again, this is a high altitude recipe. Typically it takes around 4 cups of flour at sea level, but I go up to 4.5. You're going to add a teaspoon of allspice, a teaspoon of cinnamon, a teaspoon of cloves, and a teaspoon of nutmeg. I'm just going to take my spatula here real quick and combine that. After you get the dry ingredients stirred in with the wet ingredients, you're going to add in 2 cups of raisins. We really like golden raisins. You can add dark raisins, it doesn't matter. It's whatever you prefer. You can even make them without raisins, but I'm following true to the recipe. So just add a little bit of it at a time, because you don't want flour blowing out over the top of the bowl. And you want your oven preheated to 375 degrees. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that at the beginning. And the last little bit. Good. Okay, the last step, whoop, is the 2 cups of raisins. That looks good. Obviously this is going to take me a little bit to get everything off of the mixer. It's very sticky. The brown sugar really makes dough sticky, but it makes the cookies so moist and yummy. It's worth it. I've got 2 greased cookie sheets. I just drop these by the spoonful. You can make them as big or as little as you want. You're going to bake them for about 8 to 10 minutes. Again, everyone's oven seems to vary, so just keep an eye on them. I recommend starting out with 8 minutes and checking on them and seeing if they need longer. Always err on the side of the lower baking time, just in case. Putting in the first pan. Okay, we'll be back in a little bit after all of the cookies have baked. See you soon. The allspice cookies are done. It makes about 4 dozen. There's a lot. They freeze really well. I recommend you give them out to your friends and family, because otherwise you'll find yourself sitting down and eating about 10 at a time. So I hope you enjoy them. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, ring that bell, and subscribe. Have a great day. Thanks.